Hey everybody, I'm just going to set up, just give me a minute. So welcome to a series. I'm going to put them in the classes. There's a group that's called Yoga for Small Spaces, and it was inspired by a conversation with a very good friend who does a lot of travelling for work in Europe and spends a lot of time in hotel rooms that have got very limited space. So this is for you, gorgeous woman. So this first class is just a short sequence that you can do morning or evening, just to stretch out your body, calm the mind from standing. So you don't need much space, you don't need any equipment, you don't need a yoga mat, bare feet. Lovely. And just coming to standing. So a little bit of a shake. Lovely. And then just bring yourself to stillness. We're going to have a breath in and a sigh out. We're going to do that 3 times. So once you breathe in, draw the shoulders up to the ears. Let it all go. Lovely. So we're going to start with the 3-part breathing, which you normally do either lying down or sitting down. We're going to use the hands to move. So I can show you this one from the side. Breathing in, scoot the hands up, just in line with the shoulders, and breathing out. Work with the eyes closed if you're able to, and keep the breath in and out through the nose. Let's add in a count. Breathing in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. Lovely. Now next breath, palms face each other. Inhale, scoot the arms out. This is the thoracic breath. Exhale, bring them back in. And again, breathing in for 4. Just letting the heart space open. Lovely. Clavicular breath, scoot the arms up, breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 4. So the hands are just coming back to shoulder height, so we're working that upper section of the lungs. Breathing in and out for 4. Lovely, let the hands come all the way down. Vedic salutes, which instigate the full yogic breath, so the palms face back. Inhale, palms come forwards, keep inhaling into the thoracic, hands to the heart space, keep inhaling all the way up. And a nice long exhalation. Palms face back, and again, inhaling the abdominal breath, palms are all forwards. Thoracic breath, keep breathing in, hands to the heart space. Clavicular all the way up, completing the full yogic breath, exhaling. Okay, and again. And if you feel like you have an overriding desire to sigh the breath out, then sigh it out. And one more. Lovely. So let's get into a little bit of movement. So I am actually literally in a very small space, so you might see me come all the way down and then you'll lose my hands, so I'm moving my hands towards the floor, and you may not be able to do that yourself, so just whatever works for you. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Oh, adding a dip. Inhale, exhale, so let's just dip, not too far to start with. Inhale and exhale. So these movements are brilliant for the shoulders, elbows, heart space, upper back, knees, hips, ankles. So we're just working the whole major joint system with the breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So stay at that height if that suits your knees and hips and back. If not, let's go a bit deeper. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Lovely. One more. Lovely. Okay, bring the legs together. Inhale, bring the hands up towards the top of the head. Push the palms to the ceiling. And as you exhale, so taking in a lovely lateral movement. It doesn't have to be far. If that feels too much for your lower back, bring the hands to the head. If that feels still too much for the lower back, do the same movement with the hands on the waist. So just modifying to suit you. Lovely. Release the arms. Let's take it into a little bit of a twist for the spinal column, so feet a little bit wider. And we're going to twist. Exhaling, just keeping the elbows nice and soft, and as you twist, bring the heels off the floor. So just one of the heels come off the floor as you twist, the one that you're moving away from, just to prevent any twist moving into the knee. And using the exhale to take that rotation. So the breath is a little bit more rapid here. You're inhaling to centre and you're exhaling as you rotate. And as you start to release that tension that's built in the upper body, then start to swing that back arm out. Back to centre, bring the hands together. Let's just centre ourselves. Breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to do a forward fold. So again, I'm in a small space, so you might not see my movement towards the floor, but I'm touching the floor here and coming back up. So we're going to do a breath sequence that I've called Earth, Horizon, Sky. So we start with the inhale as we move towards the sky, creating a back bend, and as we exhale we touch the earth. Soften the knees if you need to, so the knees can be bent. Good. Now as you inhale, you're going to let the arms dangle and lift the gaze as if you're looking towards a sunrise or a sunset. Exhale, lower, touching the earth. Keep the knees soft if you've got tenderness in the back. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, gaze to the horizon line. Exhale, back to the earth. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, touching the earth. Inhale, horizon line. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, horizon. Exhale. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands down through the midline. So I'm going to take a slightly longer stance. Actually, I'm going to move the camera to see if you can see my legs a little bit better. There you go. So I'm going to take a wider stance so that the feet are in line with the pelvis. I'm going to start with the knees bent. So take a breath in, squeeze the elbows back, lift the heart space. And as you breathe out, fold forwards over the leg. Bend the right knee. So you'll have the right leg forwards, left leg back. You're going to hold in that position. If you're able to hold a push towards the ceiling, do that. The ceiling, sorry, the door. And then maybe straighten the leg. So you may find that, if you're in a hotel room, you've got a bed, just bring the hands to the bed. Drawing the right sit bone back. Good, feeling the stretch through the arms and the upper back as well. Really bend the front knee, sweep the arms up. Good, now take a slightly longer stance, bring yourself into a warrior one. Bring the hands into Jupiter Mudra, so that's the thumb and index fingers, the index finger sticking up and everything else crossed. Inhaling. And really reaching up, stretching out the back heel, pushing the leg towards the floor. Lovely, and releasing, step forwards. Do the other leg, so hands to the hips to start with, step forwards with the left leg. And we'll start with the knee slightly bent. Inhale, take the gaze up and back, squeeze the elbows. Exhale, let's fold forwards, over the leg, keep the knee bent. Here now just work at releasing any tension through the left hamstring. Nice long exhalation. And then if you're able to, use a surface or a wall. So you're straightening the leg, stretching out the spine. Lovely. Bend the front knee. Take a slightly longer stance. Sweep the arms back up. Interlace the fingers, warrior one. Breath nice and steady. Lovely. Releasing the hands, using a wall or a bed, whatever is available to you. I'm going to stretch back, so this isn't a variation on down dog. Soften the knees, stretching back so you feel this line of energy from the crown of the head to the sit bones. And then healing out the feet, so you get lovely movement into the calf muscles and the hamstrings if you've been doing a lot of work sitting down. Then move those legs. Lovely. Walk yourself back up. One more movement, or a couple more movements. Take the feet a little wider. turn the toes towards the right. Soften the front knee, extend the arm, coming over into a variation in triangle. Two of me now in the mirror. Again, you can use the hand on a wall, so you don't need a lot of space, but actually sometimes the limited space can help support you. Just really opening the side of the body, feeling the stretch to the inner thigh, making sure that you're rolling this left side of the rib cage towards the sky. Bend the knees, slowly come back up. Well done, let's go the other way. Turn the toes towards the right, soften the knee, coming over, extending the arm up. So if this is too much for the arm because there's a problem in the shoulder, the movement can always be done with the hand on the hip. Nice deep breath. Soften the knee, bring yourself back up. Let's do a roll down to soften. Take a deep breath in, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, slowly rolling all the way down. Let the head hang. Come all the way back up again. So I'm going to finish with a pranayama standing to help balance the energies, the male-female energies within the body. So taking the right hand very gently, so we don't need to slam it shut, just very gently like this, so the nostril can still remain open but it stops the air getting in. And with the left hand in chin mudra, so that's just the thumb and index finger together, we're going to sweep the left arm up, breathing in, so just feeling the breath in the left side. Notice the pause at the top of the breath, and then when you're ready to breathe out, lower the arm. Notice the pause at the end of the breath. When you're ready to breathe in again. Let's switch sides. We're going to do 3 each side. Eyes closed if you're able to. Hands to the heart space. Inhale, sweep both arms all the way up. Exhale down through the midline. And again. And last one. And as the hands come down this last time through the midline of the body, let the hands rest at the heart space. And just take a moment to be aware of the awareness at the heart space, the beautiful divine light within you. And bow the head to the heart. Namaste. Thank you. Do let me know if you found this is beneficial. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell. I think it's down there somewhere. And share with your friends. See you for the next one, which will be a laying down sequence that you can do on a bed.